Hey guys, Darian from GamerGodsFail here. Um, I've been thinking for quite some time now. I know, right? Thinking, that's not usually my strong point. But, anyway, I need to get something off my chest right here, right now. Um, the video game industry. Have we been evolving video games to a point where we're struggling to keep evolving? Almost as if we can't go much further without having it be real life. Now, but before I say any more, I just kind of I'm going to show you a quick pictorial about video games then and now. Here it is. Okay, you see the difference there? The more we've evolved since the beginning, the less we've changed. Okay, like say Atari to Nintendo, NES to Sega, Sega Genesis to PS1 to Nintendo 64 to PS2, and now you can tell that like the gameplay differences and graphical changes are obviously there. And then you go from PS2 to PS3, and you can tell the difference, but it's starting to slow down. See what I mean? And now PS3 to PS4, or Xbox 360 to Xbox One, and I'm starting to see like little changes, little to no changes graphically or in terms of gameplay. That's starting to it's starting to make me nervous that our newer systems are getting less and less intuitive, less evolutionary. There's one thing I want to point out. 3D or virtual reality, because you probably heard of the what's it called, the Oculus Rift. That's what it was, the Oculus Rift. That seems to be like a virtual reality piece, and it seems kind of like less like a video game and more just like experiencing a video game in real life. I've never tried it myself, but I can only imagine how realistic it seems. But to me, that's not really like a video game. You're just kind of in like a virtual reality. I mean, you know the movie Tron, right? I don't consider that really a video game. It's more like a virtual reality interface. You're not actually playing a video game. You're actually inside something, or your mind is inside something. It's less of a video game. I think I seriously consider that we've gotten to a point where we can't really advance much more in the video gaming industry. PS3 to PS4, you see almost no difference at all. In terms of gameplay, they're probably about the same. I can't really see anything new or innovative about this new generation than the last one. So like, what the hell, man? should we just like stop making video game consoles if we can't do anything new or advance? Because I really saw little difference in this one. And I still haven't gotten a PS4 or Xbox One yet because I don't feel like I need to, really, unless there's going to be games that will come out only for PS4 or Xbox One. I'm probably just going to be sticking to a PS3 until then, because I don't really see the need. I still have a lot of PS3 games I want to buy, and there's actually still games that are only coming out for PS3 and Xbox 360 in 2014. And another thing that kind of supports my theory or suggestion to this whole subject matter is that almost every game that's coming out this year are for every single console: 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, even some games that are coming on Wii U and like PC. For games that all these consoles can support all at once, it kind of gives me this reason to believe that we've kind of stopped advancing if the PS3 can handle a game that PS4 handles, if not nearly as good. Wow, yeah, that's my worry. I'm just afraid that we're gonna stop advancing in the video game industry. We've kind of reached this top point that we won't really be able to push the boundaries anymore from here. I feel like this might be it. I'm not saying they're gonna stop making video game consoles. I'm just saying, or asking myself, and I'm keeping repeating this too. Just are we done? Is gaming evolution finished? That's my big question right now, and it sounds so simple, but it's really not, because we don't know how high we can push it to its limit. I really don't know. But if you have any opinions on this, please comment below. If you like what I've said, you can like my video. If you don't, you can dislike it. And if you want to see more or hear more, just click that subscribe button. And if you already have, then thank you. But anyway, whether this was helpful or not to anyone, I just want to say thank you for your time. The Gamer Gods!